Welcome back, Gentlefish, Ladybirds, everything in between, to the next matchup here in the monthly finals. We've got YETI Esports. We've got Elevate. This is the upper bracket quarterfinals, monthly finals, golden ticket on the line, going to be given out this week. Both these teams are competing for it. Both these teams in the pre-match interviews, literally both these teams said that they think they are the best team in the world right now. So at least one of them has to be wrong. Let's find out who. I'm very conflicted because YETI is my team. Go YETI. Woo! But Max in particular, who's actually doing the first attack here, plays for Elevate, and he's like one of my best Clash friends ever. So go Max, but go YETI. Tee-hee. We've also got a funny situation going on right now. My wife had to go out and take care of some very important stuff. She had an appointment. And Baby Nose is taking a nap upstairs right now. I've got the baby monitor. Look how cute she is. Sound asleep. She should hopefully sleep past this whole match. Fingers crossed. Knock on my wooden desk. But if she wakes up, I gotta go take care of her. So if she wakes up, I gotta like dip out in the middle of this match for a little bit. But I'll just throw on the official Clash stream and we'll keep the stream going. And we're still gonna have fun. So we're winging it. We're winging it. That's life of a dad. Here we go. Max doing this Root Rider smash. He did take out the Town Hall. He's using an Overgrowth spell on the bottom side of the base. His Root Riders are doing their thing. They're cruising through the middle section of the base. Queen. Is he using Healing Tome and Rage Gem? Did he not use Eternal Tome? I actually do think that's going to be the go-to combo after Eternal Tome gets nerfed. So if he's already using it, GG. Queen's in the middle with the Magic Mirror, trying to get toward that Monolith World Champion, going for it. Freeze spell on it. We still got 2 invisibility spells, dude. This is crushed. This is crushed. Max is OP. Gonna be able to smash Simon's base. And look at him getting all excited. Nice. GG for Max. Early pressure on YETI. Max has got to be feeling good about that. But yeah, it's the old Brazilian team with the addition of Bernal and Max. Simon, what can you do with the first attack for YETI Esports? Here we go. Royal Champion is in. He's got his own Root Rider smash attack. Trying to see if he can take out Bernal's base and tie things up right away after the first round of attacks. We take out the Archer Tower. We drop the next invis. We're going to pick up the scatter shot. Gonna recall the champion. Boom. There we go. Start the Root Rider smash. Alright, alright, alright. Giant, Ice Golem, Root Riders, right side of the base. Grand Warden, Troop Launcher, Valkyries. Queen with Sneezy. Okay. We do have one Overgrowth spell. We're going to Overgrowth the Town Hall. Sure thing, Simon. Troop Launcher, launching barrels. Skeleton spell to help distract there on the top side of the base. King with the Frosty and an Ice Golem deployed at 12 o'clock as well. Royal Champion doing her thing, back up to full health. Overgrowth spell expires. We're still holding on to this Warden ability though. Can hopefully be juicy. Rage spell, Warden ability, Eternal Tome, Healing Tome. King still wrapping around the outer edge of the base. One YETI from the Troop Launcher helping him. Royal Champion using Rocket Spear. She got locked onto by the Monolith though. Spirit Fox goes invisible just in time to keep her alive. Yetis, Queen, healers go back around the right side of the base, trying to take out the rocket balloons, trying to take out the Town Hall, and they should be able to. Royal Champion used up all of her rocket spears. She's going to have to go fight the Minion Prince. She's trying to do that right now. We drop a free spell to help her out. The Town Hall did go down. The Queen's still healthy, and some of the healers are alive. Tornado Trap spinning on the left. King and Snakes from the Snake Bracelet spinning in circles. Still going through the outside of the base, though. 3 Queens from the Magic Mirror. Giant helping to get through the wall. Down goes that second Fire Spitter. Can she get the Poison Tower before it goes off again? Ooh, no. Poison Tower goes off on the Queens. 33 seconds on the clock. It's looking a little bit sketchy here. We got another Super Bar. We could deploy Frosty, trying to slow down this Ricochet Cannon, but then Frosty stops shooting the Ricochet Cannon. And we have that awkward dark elixir storage that he can't reach. We're running out of time. I think it's going to be a time fail here for Simon. 96% in climbing. 98, and it might end there. No, we're going to get through a wall. Wait, he might be able to reach everything from in there, but he's out of time. 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, unfortunate for Simon. A 98% 2-star. Pato has more Root Riders. Trying to see if Elevate can actually go 2 for 2 here. That would be amazing for them. That would be unfortunate for Vatic. We do have the recall spell yet again. Troop Launcher currently activated. All pretty classic stuff for a Root Rider smash setup. Down goes the scatter shot. Road Champion going up. Pick up the Tesla. Skip the air sweeper for now. The E-Boots aura will take it out easily anyway. Some fancy invis work there to try to see if we can get her to go down for the fire spitter with one more invis. He might even be able to get the poison tower and the inferno. No, not the inferno too, huh? We're gonna go ahead and recall her out of there because the spirit fox died. The inferno stays up, but we got the poison tower. We drop a poison spell on the enemy furnace. Queen's in at 12 o'clock, and here we go with the Root Riders. Rage Gem. Now, I think Max was using Rage Gem and Healing Tome, and he already just started dropping the Eternal Tome. Let's see if Pato does the same thing. I honestly think it's a great combo, actually. Rage Gem, Healing Tome. I feel like with a lot of these setups here, the Eternal Tome's just not actually needed. Overgrowth in the core, nice and early. Troop Launcher launching barrels. Road Champion taking a lot of damage. He's being patient with this Warden ability and dropping a healing spell first before popping this Warden ability. Rocket Spear's going off from the Royal Champion. Healing spell helped a ton. Once the Overgrowth expires, we'll probably see the Warden ability in full effect. Is it going to be an Eternal Tome? Or is it going to be a Healing Tome? Looks like it's an Eternal Tome. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. That's why he brought the healing spell, because he didn't have a Healing Tome. Oh, my puppy came down here. Rambo! Come here, buddy. Let's see if we can say hi. Come here. Come here. Come here. Oh, he's a big puppy. He's a 70-pound puppy. Hello, buddy. Hello. How much is that in kilos? He's probably like 40 kilos. He's a massive dog. How you doing, buddy? Say hello to everybody. We still got King ability. We got Queen ability. Yeti Mites didn't quite take out the monolith. Ooh, the booger might get it. Oh, not quite. Hold on. The other booger might get it. The other booger might get it. Go, booger, go. Go, booger, go. Yeah, down goes the monolith. Pop the Queen ability. Magic Mirror, Giant. Ricochet Cannon's just going off, though. Giant's almost dead. The Queen and the one Clone Queen are healthy, but he doesn't look too happy. He's out of time anyway. It's going to be a time fill, which is a defense for Vatic. They got to be happy about that, because now they have a chance to get back in it. This one going to fall short at 97, and Vatic's fail was a 98. KingsMan has Super Yetis in the monthly finals. Ayo, this is the first Super Yeti attack we've seen from these guys. Warden with the rage spell, gonna snipe the town hall early. Down it goes. Perfect. Angry Jelly helping him go for just defenses. Cool. We'll pick up that Ricochet Cannon. Angry Jelly takes a Seeking Air Mine to the face. Sweet. Now we're going to start going for some gold storages. Okay. Where are we going to use these Super Yetis? Ice Golem on the left. Barbarian King pulls the Warden on over. Siege Barracks on the outer edge with a Giant. And the Super Yetis are in for the Super Yeti Smash. Let's do it. Healers to help protect... balloons to help protect the healers. Hopefully not the other way around. Lol. Royal Champions in at 9 o'clock. Archer Queen is in with the Super Yetis. The Barbarian King, the Grand Warden. We drop a jump spell early. Warden ability. Got the Eternal Tome in full effect. The healers just transitioned to the Royal Champion on the outside of the base. I don't think that was part of the plan. Another Rage Spell in the core. King ability goes off. Warden actually dies to traps. Queen still healthy. She's got no support right now, though, other than her ability. Healer's still helping the Royal Champion. They're doing okay there on the bottom side of the base. We got 3 spells we could utilize. We're going to drop some skeleton spells for the Ricochet Cannon and the Expo. Queen went to ability. Magic Mirror, Giant. She will be able to reach the scatter shot from there, which is nice at least. Royal Champion has a couple of healers. Has the Spirit Fox. Royal Champion's got a decent shot of going all the way around the base here, especially with her ability still intact too. Valkyrie's doing cleanup on the outside while the Royal Champion's hopefully going to go snipe the defenses. Go, KingsMan, go. Tornado Trap spinning on the upper side of the base. Still waiting for that Royal Champion ability. Gonna drop the freeze early here. See if we can keep the Queen alive too. Okay. Queen taking forever to get through the wall. We're starting to run out of time, but if the Royal Champion stays alive, time won't be an issue. Hello, Hog Rider Puppet. He looks happy. KingsMan looks happy. Royal Champion gets everything. It's a 3-star. It's going to be 5-5, and Vatic are actually going to have a 1-building lead. Leo with the 5th attack of the match. Pressure is on. This is going to be a juicy match, man. We are almost perfectly tied. Just a 1-building lead for Vatic at the moment. And Leo trying to see if he can get another triple for his team. Dropping the invis spells for the Royal Champion nice and early here. Cool. Fighting the enemy Queen. Electro Boost Aura might be able to finish her off. We'll see. Collecting a few more buildings. We still got a couple more invis spells if he wants to keep her going. Next invis. We get the air defense. We get the poison tower. The enemy Archer Queen is staying alive for now. Going for the scatter shot too. Spirit Fox might end up dying. Yes, she does. But we're just going to use every single invis. Clear out a tiny little chunk of the base there. And then recall the heck out of there. Nice. Root Riders on the northeast. Valkyries, healers. We take out the enemy Queen with ease. We drop the friendly Queen on the north side of the base. We drop an overgrowth spell on the town hall. Okie dokie. Troop launcher in the mix. Everybody working their way up toward the north side of the base. Sure. Sure. Down goes the storage. Ice Golem's out of the defensive clan castle. Furnace working in the middle. King on the left, doing his thing. Queen still chilling. We've just now popping the Warden ability after the Ogre spell wore off. That's good news. Very patient with the Warden ability. Gonna clear some stuff in the core. Hello, Overgrowth spell on the south side of the base, deployed so early too. Like, nobody's even in range of the monolith until maybe now. So, wow. Most of that overgrowth feels kind of wasted. If not all of it. Royal Champion on the left. No longer has an ability or a Spirit Fox. Queen has her ability. Pop her Magic Mirror. She'll be able to take out the Minion Prince and the monolith. A very good usage of the Queen ability with the Giant out in front distracting. Royal Champion still getting more value. She might die to the Inferno Tower here. Hold on. Don't tell me this is going to fizzle out. No, we got a King ability. I think he's going to be chilling. Queen going to damage this Ricochet Cannon quite a bit. King ability. King ability actually needs to hit these defenses. It's going to be critical. Needs to hit the Inferno Tower and the Ricochet Cannon. So he's trying to get rid of some of those outside collectors first. Now you can pop the King ability. Should be safe. Take out the Ricochet Cannon. Take out the Inferno Tower. Take out everything. King ability is OP, and Leo gets it done. TryHard has the next attack for Vatic Esports. Now the pressure's back on Vatic. Elevate just hit a second triple. Vatic need to do the same. Early World Champion. Couple invis spells. Got a recall. Then we got the Root Riders and the Overgrowth. Alright. Royal Champion moving to the right. We want her to take out this section with the Monolith, the Poison Tower, the Multi-Gear Tower. That'll be nice. Nice little recall there. Yeti up top. Log Launcher. We got an Earthquake spell. Skeleton spell. Okay. That's interesting. There's the Earthquake. Log Launcher still got targeted though. It does not quite open enough walls to get into the middle area. But the Root Riders are in on the left. Sure. Sure. Royal Champion redeployed. Queen with the Warden and the Root Riders. King and Frosty to try to go on the outside of the base. We're actually going to overgrowth the Town Hall here. He's going full risk mode. Full risk mode. Sneezy with the Grand Warden. One Headhunter on the left. Yetis are getting targeted by these rocket balloons out of the CC now. We drop the poison spell for the enemy Furnace. Pop the Warden ability. I don't know if I'm liking this. It feels slow. And there's no guarantee anybody's going to target the Town Hall here. Royal Champion probably has Rocket Spears. He does pop the Champion ability. She should target the Town Hall over the wall. And she does. Okay, thank goodness. With the raged up Rocket Spears. Down goes the Town Hall, but dude, all the Root Riders fizzled out. The Queen's getting targeted. Champion not gonna have much more support other than one invis spell.
Mission failed. We'll get him next time.
Warden goes down. We pop the Queen ability. We hit a tornado trap. We drop the invis just to try and help out a little bit. But this is a big old yikes, man. Big old yikes. Can Queen get that fire spitter? She should. Royal Champion still going. King does have an ability. Champion gonna go left for the other fire spitter. She will actually take that out. If she would have gotten that poison tower and that multi-gear tower in the initial push with the spirit walk charge at the beginning, this actually might have been a triple. It's getting closer than I thought it would have been earlier. Pop the spiky ball. Oh, if he would have waited a little bit too, spiky ball could have hit the multi-gear tower. Nah, I think he should have waited. Either way, it probably would have been a time fail. Man. King goes down. This is not a time fail. I think if he would have waited with the spiky ball a little bit, it could have been a time fail. But it finishes at 93%. Bernal rocking the OP pink hat, dude. I'm a fan. I'm a fan. Pink's the best color. Red is just a dark shade of pink. And that's why it's my favorite color. We got early Archer Queen on the left. Royal Champions in on the southwest. Going in with a lot of invisibility spells. Spirit Fox doing her thing. Royal Champion gonna go snipe the Town Hall nice and early. Drop the next invis. Town Hall shooting toward the Queen, toward the Giant. Queen dies early, as she normally does if she works by herself in this meta. Drop the next invis. Got the haste file. Down goes the Inferno. Down goes the Monolith. Okay. We'll pick up the Inferno Tower. Flame Flinger on the right. Working over there. Going to be able to pick up a lot of juicy defenses. Nice spot for the Flame Flinger. I say that, but the CC troops are going to wreck that Flame Flinger, dude. Ooh, that Flame Flinger is going down early. Invis for the Royal Champion. The Royal Champion's getting some crazy good value, though, to be fair. She's still going with one more invis. Might be able to pick up that scatter shot. Might not. Might not. Flame Flinger went down. Yeti's out of there trying to get a little bit of value. Dragons from the south. My baby just flip-flopped over to the other side of her crib. Tee-hee. In case you already forgot, I'm watching baby sleep on the baby monitor. Because mommy is out running errands right now. Dragons on the bottom doing their thing. We did use the Warden ability super early. We still got a Minion Prince ability. Minute 20 on the clock. If Bernal hits another triple here, it's looking great for Elevate in this match. If Bernal doesn't hit a triple here, Vatic still have a very strong chance of hitting the comeback. A minute to go. Minion Prince ability is pretty much the only thing he has control of at this point. The dragons are hitting so many traps, bro. He's only got like 2 dragons left alive. 3, I guess. I think one of them's really low HP, though. Baby dragon going for the expo. About to be 45 seconds. Time could become a real issue because he doesn't have anybody spread out to do cleanup. There goes the Minion Prince ability. Metal Pants to help out as well. Down goes the enemy Queen. Running out of time. Running out of time. Baby dragon goes down. 2 dragons left. Tesla's doing damage. Normal Archer Tower, not that big of a deal. The multi-Archer Tower is a huge deal. Multi-Archer Tower is probably going to kill both dragons. 20 seconds to go. Bernal might be looking at a time fill. 17, 16, 15, 14. Time is ticking fast. That last dragon goes down. The booger got the storage. Hold on. Hold on. Sneezy spawning the boogers. 98%. Ooh, not good enough, though. It's a 99 for Bernal. Opening up the door for Vatic to catch back up. So it just depends. Nachoa going in for Vatic. And he could tie things up right now and make it 10-10 going into the final round of attacks. Pressure's on. Can he clutch up when his team needs him to? Royal Champion going in. Gonna take out the air defense. Spirit Fox goes down early here. But we got another invis. We make the scattershot invisible. I don't know if he meant to do that. Just gonna use the last invis and hopefully the E-Boots aura. We're gonna use the Quake spell to make sure the scattershot goes down. I think he would have had it even without the earthquake, but oh well. I guess we're actually using it for the log launcher to go get the Inferno Tower, but there's a builder hut repairing. Builder hut repairing might be trouble. Maybe not. Maybe not. We got the Root Riders working in from the south side of the base. Sure. Whatever's inside the log launcher going to go toward that Inferno Tower and Fire Spitter as well. Dude, it actually almost gets it. One more log and almost. The Yetis will finish off that Inferno. The log launcher did take out the Fire Spitter though, so that's cool. Drop the poison spell for the furnace. I hope he hit the furnace. I can't tell. He might have missed. I think he hit it. Root Rider's working on the bottom side of the base. King with a snake bracelet on the outside. We do have an overgrowth spell. We're going to pop Warden ability early. We're going to rage. We're going to drop the overgrowth spell on the north side of the base there. Road Champion going in toward the Town Hall. Freeze the Town Hall. King still healthy on the outside of the base. Healing Tome helping everybody out. Town Hall drops. Working our way up the right side of the base. Road Champion popping her ability. Rocket Spears. She's almost dead. She's going to go down before even getting all her Rocket Spears off. That's a big problem. We probably needed the Royal Champion Rocket Spears to take out all those defenses that the Overgrowth was on. Uh-oh. The healers are all dead, too. Not looking great for Nachoa. We do have the King and the Queen ability. But I have a feeling they're not going to be enough. Spiky Ball does some damage. Queen won't be able to reach those two defenses in the core, though. Never mind. I'm actually blind. She can reach the Fire Spitter. But she can't reach the Inferno Tower without beating through a wall first. Yep, it's a fail. Man. Phoenix going to try to take out the Inferno Tower. Giant gets through the wall. Going to help her do it. Super Barb on the left for percent. But it's a fail. Vatic Esports still going to be down by a star going into the final round of attacks. Nice try to Mr. Nachoa. But this one just not going to work out, man. 88. Elevate have their final attack. They've got a pretty decent percentage lead, too. I'm trying to calculate what's the actual percentage difference. It's 20 minus 3, but plus 1, so minus 2. Well, 18 building lead. Unless my math is way off. I think... wait, no. Plus 4, minus 1, so minus 3. I think it's a 17 building lead. So this needs to be like an 84% 2-star and Elevate win the match, if my math is mathin'. 84% 2-star, and the homie's bringing a Lava Hound to help on his dragon attack. Royal Champion making her way to the core, getting a bunch of value over there. The Queen was used on the top right early. Flame Flinger's in on the bottom early. Royal Champion clearing a good amount of the base. We're going to try to send her to the core here. The only problem with this... Ooh, hold on. He's late on the invis. The Royal Champion's dead, and the Fire Spirits are going to go take out the Flame Flinger early. Uh-oh. He might be whiffing just a little bit. Lava Hound from 3 o'clock. Dragons are in. He's looking for 84%. He already got the Town Hall. Minion Prince with the Dragons, with the Grand Warden. He's going in behind the Sweeper, which is nice. Super Minions out of his Flame Flinger, just trying to target the Ice Golem. They used all of their long shots on the Ice Golem, and the Fire Spirits damaged them. The Super Minions are dead. Oh boy. But all he needs is 84%. It's not like we're asking for 100. Pop this Warden ability. Drop the Rage spell. It still has a Minion Prince ability also. That would be a good spot for the Dark Orb, but he doesn't use it there. Uses it on the Queen. The Monolith was doing some damage. The Dragons take out the Monolith, though. He needs 10 more buildings for the W. Oh, boy. I think he... Well, hold on. Hold on. Multi-Gear Tower is starting to pop off. Metal Pants are OP, though. Metal Pants no longer in effect. Multi-Gear Tower eliminates the Minion Prince. He's got the Phoenix ability, though. Minion going to grab a building on the left. Baby Drag got a building on the bottom. 81. He's looking for 84. Extra Minion does not get the Builder Hut. Can he not get the 84? Can he not get the 84? Sneezy going for the multi-archer tower. Raged up. Sneezy doesn't get it. The Booger and the Phoenix are chasing the King. He's at 82, dude. He doesn't get the multi-archer tower. He gets 83. He drops the Baby Dragon. It's an 83. Does that mean we can actually finish with a perfect draw? I think we can. Here we are, ladies and gentlemen, the final attack. The percent is correct. My math was right. If Imran triples, we will literally have a perfect draw. Now, here's the thing, though. I think Elevate are doing way better on time. You can tell by the average times at the bottom of the Warbot here. So not only does Imran have to triple, he has to triple fast. He actually has to triple really fast. What's the time difference? 13 seconds. And that's an average. So what's 13 times 5? Chat, what's 13 times 5? He's going with E-Drags for the speed. He needs like a 2-minute triple. I think he actually needs a 1 minute 55 second triple in order to have a chance to win. He's going with the E-Drags for the time. Here we go. E-Drags from the northeast. Queen popping ability. King used on the right side of the base, and he's already dead early. Popping the Warden ability. Dropping Rage spells. This is triple or lose. It also has to be a fast triple or lose. He probably had a completely different plan, and his teammates might have convinced him to switch to E-Drags at the last second. And he's going with like a 20-second E-Dragon plan. That's insane if that's actually the case. Monolith doing a lot of damage. We're going to go with the free spell, but we did not hit the Minion Prince in the free spell. We lose all those E-Drags on the top side of the base. We send the Royal Champion on the bottom. We got a Rage. We got a Freeze. But everything is dying, dude. Everything is dying. We Rage the Royal Champion. We freeze the enemy Queen. We could pop probably a Rocket Spear. There's way too many defenses for her to handle, though. It's not looking great for Vatic. Royal Champion seeking shield. Rocket Spears are getting wasted on Skellies, too. That's worst case scenario right now. You needed the Rocket Spears for the Monolith. And that's an unfortunate ending for Vatic. Elevate are going to win the match and move on to the next round in the upper bracket. Vatic are going to the lower bracket, and we will see more of them later. Nice try here. You got to say props, though, to switching to the E-Drags for time's sake. He probably had like a Root Rider plan or something completely different. But it is Elevate here who take the win. And you can see Max is happy about that.